we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
What can they do from here? Morgan Rogers. And on to Douglas Luiz. Oh, useful ball. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And he's in. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Morgan Rogers. And Cash with it. Konsa. Pau Torres. Now with Rogers. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Here's Matty Cash. Sancho. We're getting the ball forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Could be troublesome. Will it be? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Here's Luke Shaw. Now Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes has it. Casemiro. More than decent this from United. And fed forwards. Oh, surely. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course.
Well, here it is again, and he's done so well. He's got to the byline, been able to pick out a teammate, and from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So 2-0 now.
Number 19, Brian Maguimo.
Luca Digne. Now with Rogers. Pau Torres. Watkins. Surely! And that will be a penalty. But no further punishment.
Yeah, he's got off lightly there, you know.
This to pull one back. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, if you watch this again, you've got to feel sorry for the goalkeeper. He's gone the right way, showed great agility to get across, but the ball just goes underneath. It's such a shame for him.
Goal for Aston
Well, back
Villa.
underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Diogo Dalot. Harry Maguire now. Another good-looking attack. Jadon Sancho. Amadou Onana. Onana. Sancho now. Rodgers. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, this looks useful. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Mbeumo. Diogo Dalot on the ball. And a clever piece of defending. Douglas Luiz. Now with Rodgers. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Mbeumo. And here's Cunha. Composed and patient passing. And he's clear as lines. Possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Emiliano Buendia. Well, that one has promise. This could square the game. On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. Will it happen for them? Well read to ease the pressure. Sancho. Onana. On to Rodgers. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Mateus Cunha. And teammates around him. Shaw. Delivered into the area here. And a time for cool heads. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Fernandes. Diogo Dalot on the ball. Maguire. It's a neat move. And he stopped them in their tracks. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Bruno Fernandes. Good weight on that pass. Could play it in. Still not clear. So no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a decent half. He's always wanting the ball and he's communicating well to those around him. But as a team, they've got to do better in the second 45.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. It's with Douglas Luiz. Sancho. Oh, danger here. Sancho now. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. To level matters! Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Diogo Dalot. Mbeumo. Now opening things up. Real chance. And maybe scope for United to add to their advantage with this set piece. He's driven in the corner. And a pretty good header, wasn't it?
His movement's good, isn't it, to find space and then connects well. Just can't quite get it on target.
Time for a change then. Douglas Luiz. Ian Maatsen. Pau Torres. Maatsen. Lucadinha. Douglas Luiz. Chance to do damage. This could be the equaliser. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has it. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Lucadinha. Opportunity. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Maatsen. Ezri Konsa. Cash. Martinez.
Can the owner of the blue car please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
It's going to be United's free kick. Mbumo. Very quick thinking there. Matty Cash. It's with Douglas Luiz. Onana. And Cash with it. Oh, that's splendid play. Must take the lead here. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And it's going to be a Villa throw. And fine work from Villa to win back possession. Pau Torres. Maatsen. Can they fashion a chance? Digne. Chance to cross. Determined defending. Here's Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Fernandes. Mbumo. Bruno Fernandes has it. This might get them in front.
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Trying to tee it up. Nicely timed tackle. Morgan Rogers. Here is Digne. Pau Torres. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Well, no let-up. Plenty of pressure. Failure to keep the ball by United. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Matty Cash. Sancho now. The prospect of settling the game. And let's give credit to the defending. Mbumo. And here's Cunha. It's a fine United move in the making. Tenacious challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, useful ball. Oh, big chance. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here.
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Casemiro. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. Jadon Sancho. Here's Matty Cash. Onana. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded, and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the backline a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.